The Kettle War, a humorous account of a minor international conflict. Conflict, a skirmish between the Holy Roman Empire, under Austria, and the Dutch Republic. Year, 1784. Location, the Scheldt River, near the town of Douwel, Flanders, modern-day Belgium. The hero, a Dutch warship and a soup kettle. In 1784, Europe was relatively peaceful, but the Holy Roman Empire, then led by Emperor Joseph II, was ambitious to reclaim control over the navigation of the Scheldt River, a vital waterway in the Netherlands and Belgium. The Dutch Republic had long controlled the lower part of the river and rejected the emperor's claim. Emperor Joseph II, an arrogant ruler, decided to settle the matter with a show of force. The emperor ordered an Austrian warship, Le Louis, to sail up the Scheldt River and challenge the Dutch patrol vessels stationed there. The shortest battle in history. On October 30th, 1784, the ship Le Louis bravely sailed into the disputed area of the river, near Douwel. The Dutch patrol boat on duty that day was a small vessel named Dolphin. Seeing the Austrian ship violate the boundary, the Dutch captain decided to take action. This was a violation of sovereignty that had to be stopped. The captain of the Dolphin ordered his crew to fire a warning shot. However, whether due to overzealousness or simply poor aiming, the shot did not miss the enemy ship. The Dutch cannonball did not hit the sails, the hull, or the mast of the Austrian ship. Instead, the cannonball perfectly landed on the deck of Le Louis and destroyed the most precious thing to the crew, a large kettle filled with piping hot soup that had just finished cooking for dinner. Capitulation by soup. The Austrian soldiers on board Le Louis, who were just preparing to enjoy their evening soup, suddenly saw their soup kettle explode and their delicious meals spilled all over the deck. There were no casualties, no serious structural damage to the ship, only a cloud of soup steam and a shattered kettle. Seeing their soup destroyed, the crew of Le Louis instantly lost the will to fight. They were not injured, but their spirits were crushed. They were utterly dismayed that their meal had become a casualty of war. The captain of Le Louis had no choice. Rather than face Dutch soldiers capable of destroying their dinner with such deadly accuracy, and having lost the morale to fight on empty stomachs, the ship Le Louis immediately lowered its flag and surrendered to the Dolphin. The battle ended in seconds with a single shot, and the only casualty was a kettle of soup and its contents. When Emperor Joseph II heard that his warship had surrendered after being hit, not on the hull but in the soup kettle, he was furious and deeply embarrassed. The conflict was henceforth dubbed the Kettle War. Although the war was virtually bloodless,